Can't touch it. I just said I'm not in Miami to party. I ain't got no clues. They don't only have an STK in Chicago. What the God? I do love steak, but I'm not here for steak. That's what I'm saying. I'm not here to try fancy restaurants. I'm here to literally sit in a hotel and do nothing. No, he didn't, Queen. It was literally a quick turnaround. We were supposed to leave in the morning. We missed the flight because we overslept. So we left late and we go back home right in the morning. Oh, okay, gotcha. Did I book a spa treatment? No. When you doing a look again? Like makeup? Fun things to do is to get on a scooter from Bayou Scooters. That's one of the things. You can use the scooter to go tour all the touristy stuff, especially if you've never been. If you've never been, the first thing you could do is to go tour all the fun stuff. And you could do that on a scooter. On a scooter. Then you go to some hookah spots. You go to a lot of places. Thank you. I really want to go to Jeju, but Toka said it's full of COVID or some shit. Say crazy, but Toka say anything. I had a thing. I had a thing in it go 50 miles per hour. I had a highlight about the best food spots, but some of the motherfuckers had some nerves, so I took all that shit down. It depends on how you like your crawfish. Hey, Keno. Yes, girl, you know just that what is it called? Walmart. It's highly group a good area to invest in. Yes. Y'all, I mean, on the cool, a lot of parts of the 17 is big white. On the cool, I'm just saying. A lot of parts of the 17 is big old white. Big old. I'm just saying. I'm talking about half of the 17, if not whole now. Especially after Katrina. Big old white. Big diverse. White folks walking their dog and picking up the shit afterwards. You hear me? That's how white it is. Motherfuckers is walking the dogs and picking up the shit afterwards. That's all I'm saying. It's big old white. That's all I'm saying. So yes, it's a great place to invest in. Cause that's all it is. It really always been. Fake. That I'm from the 17, so you know I knew. You know I knew. Straight up white. I'm serious. Hey y'all. Oh, mansions in Holly Grove? What part of Holly Grove? Girl, listen. When I lived in Corner Street, we had white neighbors. Listen, I'm from Graveyard, And the part I stayed in was super diverse. I went to Lusher. It's super diverse. I stayed around Loyola School, um, Loyola College, Tulane College. Super diverse. Super. Big diverse. White folks, black folks, Asians, Mexicans, all type. I went to Lusher. I'm a Lusher lifer. You know, I went to Lusher. Got to know that. I went to Lusher, got put out there with the green. Then went to Rob Wayne, put out there with the 4th Street. I just had the best of both worlds coming up. I ain't gonna lie. What the hell you seen? But you know, Holly Grove, them houses high. Them houses high, and these Carrollton is high. I was trying to buy the house I grew up in, and they had me fucked up. Bitch, please. Yes, Lusher taught me so much about diversity. Talk about switching it up. I love Lusher for that. For that. You write that little time because I sure got put out where I went. Got put out of other schools. I went to Bel Air too in Baton Rouge. What was my best memory growing up? Girl, my whole middle school, high school was my best memories. I could say middle school, high school. I had the most fun going to school. Even when I wasn't going to school, I just had the most fun when I was young. How my dad doing? He doing fine. See? Got the best of both worlds. Hey. What time it is in New Orleans? I don't know where my phone goes to. Let me take the adult life is big ghetto. 12, okay, it's 2 o'clock here. Okay, it's 1 o'clock. Okay, well, only an hour difference. That's cool. I ain't listen. I ain't eat after that nasty ass food. Well, I look when I went to Tulum. Somebody asked me that earlier. I said a Casa Mel or something. Did you get used to talking all that temporary shit? Did you, what you mean did I get used to? Did you get used to you talking loud? What you mean? Facts. The Trey boy, the drug boy. Yes, he did. He said he never seen planes that up close like that. Yeah, that right there. Casa Melka, from whatever that's called. That's where I stayed at. Parasailing what? I am not eating at the Ritz. Took me to that nasty ass steakhouse. I ain't eating nothing else since. That shit was big nasty, bitch. Yes, it's time for a trip. Did your man get used to you talking a lot of Torres yet? I think so. So I talk loud in loud places, right? So, cause that's what he said. It kind of threw me off. He said when we went on our first date, he thought I was a loud person all the time. He was like he was hoping I could turn it off, and I'm like, I'm not a loud person. Like I'm loud if I'm somewhere loud. Like if I'm at the second line, it's loud out there. So yeah, I'm gonna be loud. If I'm at a parade, it's loud out there. So yeah, I'm gonna be loud. But if I'm at the movies, if I'm at Jazz Fest, I'm gonna be loud. It's loud out there. If I'm at a party or something, and it's a house party, I'm not gonna be loud. Like I'm only loud in loud places. So when he said it, I'm like, damn, do I be giving I'm loud on social media? So I always wanted that. Do I really give I'm loud on social media? Like, I be on live a lot of places. But, in the places I be, do I really be loud? I don't be loud. Because I can't stand a loud hoe. Or I can't stand a loud hoe that just be loud for nothing. Bitch, why you so loud? I don't see how I give off loud when I only be loud in loud places. Like, where you see me at and I be loud? Like when I be on live in a restaurant, do I be loud? If I'm in a concert, yeah, I'm gonna be loud. Everybody loud. But even when I'm drinking, I don't be loud in quiet places. But where I be loud at, you gotta tell me. It gotta make sense to me. But yeah, but when I be drunk, I be out somewhere. That's what I'm saying. I can see if I be inside. Now, I be loud inside because it's my house. But like where I really be loud at, think about it. Think about where I be at for me to be loud. I do be loud when I'm drunk. The Crunk Case Festival, it's loud. It's a festival. Now as time progresses, he say I'm not loud at all. I'm only loud when I'm somewhere loud though. Yeah, when you in a crowd, you gonna be loud. You in a crowd. Even when I'm with my friends, okay, listen, all right, look. Take away from who I'm with, what I'm doing, what I'm drinking. Think about the actual location. Think about where I'm loud at. Where do I be loud at? That's what I'm saying. Where do I really be loud at? And that's the thing. See, I used to have a high personality. I really don't. That makes sense. Like, when people meet me in public and they never been around me, they be expecting me to be loud. Like, bitch, what you want me to do, niece? Oh, you real calm, bitch, we at the movies. You want me to be hype? I'm just saying. You want me to, bitch, we at a hookah lounge. You want me to be loud? Bitch, what you mean? Oh, you more hyper on That's what I'm saying. I say if I'm out in the club, of course I'm loud. Everybody loud. It's a club. The music is loud. Everything's loud. I think that would it be. I think because they see me on live, and I be loud on live, because I be in the comfort of my own house or something. If I do be out, I be outside. I can be loud outside. But someone may be loud everywhere. Listen, when I first met Toke, I'm so glad Toke changed that. When I first met Toke, when we used to be with Black Rank, when we used to go in Waffle House and all that, they used to be so loud. All of them. Toke, Ash, Donovan, Nick, Greg, Tarzan. Like, they used to be so loud. I'm like, why is y'all so loud? It's Waffle House. What y'all so loud for? I used to be so embarrassed with them, but then I had to realize, they younger than me. I'm older than them. I think at the time they was 18, 19. I was 26. I'm like, y'all is loud. Fuck y'all so loud for? Talk used to be loud anywhere, everywhere. Didn't matter. I'm so glad she grew up and changed about. Well, she ain't changed about herself. She just grew up. That's what I'm saying. With me, with me, it's nothing to change. Like it's nothing to change. I'm not loud anywhere. I'm only loud when I'm at a hype environment. If I'm at a club, if I'm at that's the only time. When I realized I stopped growing up. When I stopped trying to be rah rah behind any little thing, that's when I realized. That's exactly when I realized. When I stopped trying to, when I stopped acting like, we gotta fight. I feel like we gotta fight about this, so we gotta meet up and fight this and all that. Like that's why I'm like, bitch. I think that's when. You know how like if you get into it with somebody that you never met, don't know nothing about them, or y'all just disagree on something, y'all start arguing, and then you just feel like you gotta fight. Yeah. When everything don't deserve a rah 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 bitch fuck you all this then all that I smacked and all that. I think that's when I grew up. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at a hoe. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at a hoe. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you gotta laugh at a nigga too. Bitch, I ain't got time to be fussing with you. I felt like I was grown before I had Tree. I felt like I was definitely grown before I had Tree. I like strip fiddle. That's the thing. I was never loud. Like you know how when people walk in, like let's say we in Walgreens, and if you realize Walgreens always quiet. I don't know why. Walgreens always quiet. CVS always quiet. Imagine somebody walking to CVS and their phone on speaker. I hate that. Bitch, why your phone on speaker? I'm cool. So imagine somebody walking to CVS and they playing music on their phone. Bitch, where your headphones at? Like I hate all that. Like why did you bring all that attention to it? I just hate loudness. Like I don't know. That's why I said when people think I'm loud, I'm like for real, cause I hate loud. I can't stand loud. I hate a bitch with a phone on speaker. Bitch, nobody don't hear your conversation. Yeah, out of the nail shot, bitch, take your phone on speaker, stupid. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. It's doing the most. Why don't you come in here and play? Bitch, we at the steakhouse, bitch. They had people right behind us in the steakhouse playing music. Bitch, why you playing music at this quiet steakhouse? Bitch, I almost asked to move. I hate it. That's why I'm like, damn, people really think I'm loud. I'm telling you, I hate a loud. I can't stand a loud. Bitch, where's your headphones? Not anything to say your phone ain't right. Listen, the only time I ever wanted to do reality, if they was gonna allow it to be my reality, then yeah. But then, no. It's a big no for me. It's a big no. Reality TV is when you try to brand yourself. When you trying to brand yourself and you try like think about all the people that been on reality TV. Think about it. They trying to brand themselves. They trying to get noticed by different audiences, and then usually you get on reality TV. All right, you get on reality TV. You're trying to gain this new fan base. You're trying to like like just build a new audience, and then you drop something. You drop clothes. You drop a product. You drop a whole business. Something like it's for you to brand yourself, brand your business, just to get more exposure. I done all that already. I did all that. All that's done for me. I done got my business. I got a multi-million-dollar business. I got all this going on for me. I'm already well branded, so I don't think I need reality TV. I think I'm good on that. Unless they're gonna do something where they're gonna allow me to have my own narrative and not make up no fucking storyline about my life. I remember the first time they wanted me to be on reality TV, they told me I was supposed to be dating this producer or something. We was together for a few years, and around this time I was going to get him. We were supposed to be together for a few years and all that. I'm like, bitch, I'm in a relationship. Like maybe you don't take it serious, but bitch, I do. So you want me to get on national TV where I've been extremely personable about my life, extremely relative about what's going on in my life, and extremely open about my life to get on national TV and say I've been dealing with a nigga for 3 years that I don't fucking know, never met, bitch, never kissed, never hugged, never nothing, and I got a whole nigga in jail? Bitch, no. Bitch, I'm gonna lose all my fans. Bitch, you crazy. What the fuck I look like getting on there and I got a whole old man? Bitch, I'm gonna lose my fans, bitch, and my relationship. Fuck y'all. I'm like, yeah, but people do it all the time. Yeah, that's people needs, not me. Sorry. I mean, people been coming with me every Sunday on visits. They gonna come with me on visits, riding up here to see this nigga every Sunday. And I'm gonna get on here and say I've been fucking with a nigga for 3 years that nobody know about. After I get on here and say, bitch, I got an old man. Now, it don't matter who I'm dealing with, but I got an old man that I don't play about at the time. And you want me to get on national TV and say I've been dealing with this nigga for 3 years. And I've been josting this nigga for damn near 10. Bitch, bye. Fuck on. What the fuck am I tell my followers? Bitch, please. Bitch, imagine me getting on TV right now, getting on TV and saying, yeah, I've been dealing with this rapper for about 5 years now. 5 years straight. We just try to keep it a secret and we've been this, that, and all that. Bitch, what? So what Lou was? How Leo was me? Bitch, imagine me getting on TV just lying. Not definitely was unfollowing you. Bitch, please. I'm somebody came up with a whole script. Bitch, is you stupid? Get the fuck on my fucking face. Bitch, how I was gonna try to get him at the time? What I was gonna say? Hey, look, we gotta go by this script, bitch, please. Girl, listen. Ain't that much money worth it in the world. Sorry. Everything ain't about getting the bag, niece. Everything ain't about getting the bag. I'm just saying. Now, if you're going to get on there and be yourself and act the way you always act, and people already know it's you and people already know how you is, cool, do that. A bitch want to see you on a broader scale, a bitch, a bigger TV. Bitch, we trying to watch you on live. Now we want to see you on TV act the way you act on live. Now we want to see all that. But for you to get on there, bitch, and you already, not somebody like me. Maybe somebody who private with their life. Yeah, but not somebody like me. I'm too personable on social media for that. I can't do that. Yeah, but y'all, everybody would have been confused. But he's my son. My son, I'm like, well, what's that? Bitch, please. Hell to the fuck no. Not at all. Not at all. Yes, I am queen. Not Joe would have been on the floor. Yeah. That's what I was supposed to come in for. I was supposed to come on here and do an advice hour, but I don't have my other phone, so I couldn't do it. What Trey would have add me out? Trey would have add me out. Trey would have add me out. I love this show. And to be honest, it had this line in my neck. But I was wearing it before. I was trying to hide the line in my neck. What city was a rap? Cleveland, bitch. Cleveland. It wasn't a rapper. It was like a producer, engineer type of person. Cleveland or something. Cleveland, Ohio. I'm like, bitch. So what we supposed to do? Act like we in love on TV? Ciao. Bye. My thing is, what I'm saying is, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to do because a lot of people do it. A lot of people done it. If you are not open about your personal life and you're trying to brand, yes, cool, you can do that, but not somebody like me. It's just not me. If you have a fan base and an audience who love you for your style, your fashion, or how you do hair or whatever, but they don't know about your personal life, and then you share your personal life on TV, and so now you're selling your personal life, and which is smart, because they already don't know about your that's different, but just not me. Bitch, shut it big down. Listen. Bitch, please. Not at all. No, ma'am. I want to produce that. Yeah, but see what Cardi B did. Listen. In the beginning, I made years ago. I made a video about that, right? I made a video about that years ago about Cardi B. Like, you know, I was following Cardi B when she was taking taxis to the strip club. You know, so I've been following Cardi B years, right? And I think I liked her so much because she used to share about her jokes and her old man, right? At the time, she used to share about her jokes and her old man or whatever. So I'm like, okay, so to me, she was relatable, right? She was super relatable. She was talking about how she couldn't fuck with certain type of niggas because they may end up in the same jail as her old man. I used to feel the same way. I'm like, listen, if I'm gonna fuck with somebody, I can't fuck with no nigga like this, because if you go to prison, he might end up meeting the nigga at the time. I felt the same way, right? So I feel like that's why I followed her. She was relatable, right? And then when she got on TV, then I'm like, damn, why the fuck she got on TV and did that? Like, what happened to old dude? But she got on there, did what the fuck she did, but she wasn't even on there for a full year. Did what she did and got the fuck off. Motherfuckers' whole life turned into lies. Think about it. Think about how she got on there so quick, dropped that song, and got the fuck off there. Think about it. So if you, when you look at it, that's how it's supposed to go. Why you be on there for 10, 20 years lying? Just be on there for years lying, making up new stories and new stories. Imagine you got to make up these new stories, new lies, new this. That shit just be tarnishing your whole image. Just be lying for years. That girl got on there, did her shit and got the fuck off there. As she should. At first I was like, now why the fuck she? I'm like, well, what happened to Tommy? I'm like, my God, she said she can't fuck with certain type of niggas because they might go to jail and might see time. What happened to Tommy? I was the same person why she be like, well, what the fuck happened? So I'm like, bitch, imagine me getting on that bitch. Like, I said the same thing, but it was so smart what she did. She had a game plan. She got on there, got a big, first of all, she was already big before reality TV. She was already big before reality TV. She already had millions of followers. She already was known. She already was a popular dancer. She was already known. She just wasn't known to be a rapper. So then she dropped her music and got the fuck off there. That's all I'm saying. She used that bitch as a stepping stone and look at what she had now. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So she was smart as a motherfucker. So at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, well, she was smart. She went on there. She was fucking with the producer dude. Some nigga. Some nigga she was. She got on there, she had a fight on the first show. Yeah, she was. She was fucking with some nigga. Some nigga that made beats or something. Whoever the fuck he was. Thank you. It wasn't a white boy. It was a black dude. Yeah, DJ Soul, that was his name. Yeah, but again, she got on there and got the fuck off. Very smart. She sure did say it was a liar. At least she said it was a liar. I felt like she did it the right way. That's all I'm saying. I felt like she did it the right way, and she blew the fuck up afterwards. Again, she was already popular before all that, but that created a whole big audience for her. Okay. Me too. I like the way she did it too. She was funny as fuck on there. Cardi got on there, got the fuck on. Toke said all that herself. Toke said all that herself, niece. Toke was being herself. Good night. Good night. No. The thing is, you ain't seen every relationship from me on social media. You think you did, but you didn't. You ain't seen every. If you just started following me in the past 2 years, then you ain't seen every relationship from me. I don't know how people think they see every relationship from me, and I don't regret nothing. I don't regret showing nothing. Even if I wasn't this big, I still would have showed it. Ain't like I don't regret nothing.